Welcome back to Hot Topics, y'all. Y'all already know if the topic is hot, we're on it. Now, this guy does no justice. This rapper, he does no justice for people like Young Thug and Gunna and all these other people who the feds are saying that they committed crimes and then rapped about it in their songs. This guy right here, Buddy went and rapped about the ATMs that he robbed and then got arrested with proof for the ATMs that he robbed. You got to hear this story. I want to laugh. So, the Indiana Times says, talk about living your own lyrics. A man who raps about robbing ATMs was arrested for allegedly robbing an ATM machine in Tennessee, U.S. He ain't from Tennessee. According to the reports, Ledison Riley, 30 years old, he was one of four people who were charged after robbing a technician who was servicing a Bank of America ATM on Thompson Lane in Nashville. This is reported. The name of the others were arrested with him were Darius Douglas, who's 27, Shashandre Douglas, who's 32, obviously brother and sister or husband and wife, and Christopher Alton, who's 27 years old. All four allegedly hail from Houston, Texas. All four thieves. Four persons from Texas are now in custody for the 10:40 a.m. early morning robbery of a man that was servicing a Bank of America ATM. The press release was posted in the Nashville Police Department Facebook page, and this is what it said. The suspects were apprehended just after checking out of a Dixon, Tennessee motel. Investigations continued by MNPD, FBI, Federal Bureau of Investigation, Memphis, Tennessee Highway Patrol, and the Dixon Police. They were on their ass. Multiple law enforcement agencies, including the FBI. You already know when the FBI gets on you, it's pretty much a wrap. Riley, whose rap name is 213 Jug God. His rap name is 213 Jug God. He recently shared a music video called Make It Home. Now, in the song for Make It Home, Riley raps about frequently robbing ATM machines out of state. The lyrics describes having thousands of dollars in their vehicle, praying to avoid the chase, and to make it home safe. According to the second press release, the two of the alleged thieves approached the victim, the man who was servicing the ATM machine for the Bank of America. They approached him from behind and they told him, don't do anything stupid. Don't move. Don't blink. Just hand over the money. Detectives were able to determine that one of the getaway vehicles, which is a Hyundai Elantra, had been rented from Hertz. Using that information provided from Hertz, detectives, with the assistance of aviation units, discovered the Hyundai and a maroon Jeep that accompanied it. They were both parked at a Motel 6 in Dixon. So they sent the birds up in the air. Go locate this vehicle. Look for this vehicle. Mind you, I think Hertz probably is able to track all their vehicles. I think all rental car companies are able to track their vehicles anyways. So from the surveillance camera, it shows them in a Hertz rented vehicle. All they got to do is go back and say, who rented this vehicle? Detectives watched as what appeared to be cash was loaded from that Elantra into the Jeep. When the Douglas couple and Riley pulled away from the motel in the Jeep, and as Alton drove away in the Hyundai, Dixon police moved in on them. They were all arrested and they've all been charged. This is crazy. See, I don't know what to say, man. Stupid is as stupid does. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. You could have done your crime and not brag about it in your songs. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe he was just living out his lyrics and that was his destiny. Either way, though, it wasn't the song that made them pay attention to him. He was just rapping about what he was actually doing. I think there's a place for this dude in the entertainment industry. Why? Because that's where we're at with the music. You know, back in the day, you used to be able to be a storyteller. You didn't have to live it. You could say, this happened on my block. This happened in my neighborhood. In a hood where I grew up, this is what it was like, and I was around it. You didn't have to be a certified shooter to be rapping about certified shooters. You didn't have to be moving yay. You didn't have to be chopping coke rocks, crack rocks, slanging rocks, oxy. You didn't have to be doing all that. You could rap about it because it was around you. Well, things and times have changed. In modern day times, this newer generation, they want their entertainers certified. If you are not a killer, you are an ex-killer who never got caught. Therefore, you can talk about all the niggas you killed. And then you must be now surrounded by killers who can vouch for you that you can get down like that. If you're rapping about robbing ATMs, it has to be real. We need some proof. And we don't want word of mouth from your homies. We need something from the police department. We need to see your police record. We need to see a prison record. You were caught. You did some time. This is what you do. You do it all the time. They just caught you for one of them. Well, he blazed that trail. This is the first rapper that ever rapped about robbing ATMs and then got caught in the act of robbing ATMs and is now facing prison time for robbing the ATMs. I'd say he'll probably do about 5 to 10 years, maybe. And then he'll be out. I think he's already 30 years old. So in 10 years, he'll be 40. I don't know if anybody want to hear a 40-year-old rapper rapping about ATMs that he robbed a decade ago. But we'll see how this goes. The crime stories and the criminals seem to sell records in the rap world. It bolsters their street credibility. It makes other young aspiring criminals look up to them. Yeah, that's my dude. I want to be like him. He's driving the nice cars. He got a big record deal. He's touring the world. But all that stuff he did before was just to get to where he's at now. And they're glorified. Let's see how it goes for him. I think this was funny as hell. First of all, if you're going to go do a crime, right, and it's at a bank, everybody with sense knows that the bank parking lot has multiple cameras from all different directions. Around the ATM, there are multiple cameras that you cannot see as well. Hence the reason they were able to pick up on the two vehicles and then trace the vehicles and then catch him. Dummy. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about this one and what is up with this new generation rapping about the things they actually did. So the police doesn't have to do any work anymore. Now they could just listen to rap music all day. But you know what? I think all this was orchestrated. It's a way for them to tell on themselves. Less work for us to do, and we can fill our prisons with these dummies. Leave your comments in the comment section below. And I'll catch you on the next video. It's Hot Topics TV. You already know if the topic is hot, we're on it. I'm out. Peace.